Been waiting for this day for a while. Heading to Palmer. I'm in the Civic right now, and we're gonna do a track day event. This is really the first time I've driven this car. I've driven it around the neighborhood a few times, did a bunch of maintenance to it. It's gonna be cool. I'm psyched to drive this thing. Here we go. Thought I'd share the experience a little bit. It's so much different than the Subaru. Even in my short amount of driving the car, the Subaru is like brutal, and you feel like kind of like a hooligan driving it. And you know, the all-wheel drive, you can slide it a little bit. And this one, like, you feel like ice skater or something. I don't know. It's like you're very trying to be graceful and smooth. You don't have like a ton of torque to work with, so you want to carry your speed really well. It's just a really interesting driving experience and totally different from what I'm used to. So anyway, let's go, and I'll try to get some good in-car video. Beautiful day, pretty much perfect weather. Not much else to say. Follow along.
Neutral, a little too much oversteer or understeer for me. Still haven't hit fifth yet. Rev's so high.
So the first session's done. I took 10 psi out of all the tires because when I finished they were at 40. They felt a little greasy, so next time we go out we'll see if that made any improvement. The car understeers a little bit, which is unexpected. I think a rear sway bar would do it right, but it's fun. I can control it a little bit with the brake, but it's a little more than I thought it would be. Other than that, it revs to the moon. It seems super reliable. It's got pretty standard pads on right now, and the brakes are just phenomenal. I didn't really even get fast enough to use them super hard yet, but looking forward to the next outing, see what happens. Move the camera too, so we'll get a different view.
Come back! Get them in the corners. Here I come. Street tires get overwhelmed so fast. It's really the limiter right now. The other thing I would probably consider changing is a rear sway bar if I like owned this car for a long time. It needs a little more oversteer to even be neutral. It's not quite neutral as it is. A little bit of understeer dialed in, which I'm surprised for a Type R. what a fun time. You have to recalibrate your whole brain for how high this thing revs. Fantastic.